Hey, what's up? This is Marcus from Machine City Audio, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a plugin called the AnalogStage from HoRNet Plugins. It is an analog saturation plugin, and I'm going to discuss a few details about it and let you hear how it sounds. So stick around. Okay, so here we have the AnalogStage, and I really like the look of this plugin. And I think it's a pretty unique saturation plugin because they have so many ways that you can affect the saturation and the tone and get it to sound the way you want. We have VU meters. Now there's 3 different models that you can choose from to change the tone and color of the saturation. We have the OP amp, transistor, and tube. You have an age button where you can age the amp, tubes, and transistors to make them sound even dirtier, to get a real dirty saturation. We have the all-important gain knobs because sometimes when you add saturation, it will increase the level so you can keep it in check with the gain knob. The headroom is really important because this controls the amount of saturation. So the lower the headroom, the more saturation you get. There's the auto gain button, which pretty much all HoRNet plugins have. Saturation and hiss. So I say the best feature for last, and that is the group feature. To me, that's what sold it for me. It was when I saw you were able to do that, I was like, I gotta pick this up. So with the group feature, you have 8 different groups, and you can route, whatever you want into those 8 different groups, and you can group them however you want. Have a piano go into group 1, all your drums go into group 2, and so on and so on. But the thing I found really unique is that, let's say if you have 6 drum tracks, including kicks, snares, hi-hats, and toms. Now you will put one of these on every one of those tracks, hit the button to group 1, make sure all of these are routed into group 1, and then it links them. So if you make a change to any one of those tracks, it will change all of them that's linked in group 1. Another thing about the group feature is if you come over here and you click to group and you hit the auto gain button, this will apply auto gain to all the instruments in that group. You can also change the level. So if you want everything to just hit on the 1 on the VU meter, then you type 1 in here and you hit the auto gain, and this will turn everything to that 1. So I thought that was pretty unique about this, and it made it really stand out to me. So I love that feature about this plugin. So I have a session pulled up where I use the AnalogStage on every insert. I put it on my mix bus, and it's on every individual track. So basically, I just mixed into it. Now, in the user manual, it says if you use it that way, it's like mixing into an analog console. So I wanted to try it out and see how it sounds. Once again, that was the HoRNet AnalogStage by HoRNet Plugins. And I know the changes wasn't so drastic when I went back and forth with the examples. It's real subtle, but I don't think it was really meant to be like so drastic, but you can get it drastic if you really want to apply more saturation. For me, I just wanted it to be subtle and give it that little extra lift. So if this plugin seems like something you might want to try, you can demo it. You can also buy it outright for $16, I believe. So once again, their plugins are cheap, but not cheap in quality. You can really do a lot with this plugin. I really didn't go into all the specifics of what you can do. So definitely pick it up for yourself, experiment with it, play around with it, see what you can come up with, because you could really do some interesting stuff. I just scratched the surface, you could really get a unique sound from it if you play around with it a little more. I'll be back with more videos later, So please subscribe to the channel. Please leave me some comments if you like what you hear. So I'm Marcus with Machine City Audio. Peace until next time.